A lot of foreigners are too loosey-goose at the mouth and really don't understand how this country works. Like, you can't go around saying stuff like, I'm gonna take over, this is my country, this is my land, I'm gonna take over, we gonna take over, you can't say that here. You can't say that here. Like this, in Dearborn, where they're talking about death to America, or, people talking about taking over, and anytime you use these types of words, you asking for trouble. You asking for a target on your back, okay? These people obviously have not learned American history, okay? Black folks in America were never even talking about taking over anything. We just wanted our fair share. We just wanted to be left the fuck alone, right? Look what happened to places like Rosewood, Florida, Ocoee, Florida, Seneca Village, which is now Central Park, New York. Okay, look what happened to the most infamous Greenwood, Tulsa, aka the Black Wall Street. Burnt to the ground, bombed to the ground. Okay, folks, these folks, they do not play when you talking about taking over. If they think you trying to take over anything, they come in, and they come in strong. So I don't know, you gotta learn the history of the place that you moved to before you come here, and especially before you open your mouth and start talking shit.
Well, it's actually funny. I don't see any sense in this. How do you go to somebody's country, even if you were born and raised there? Does that gives you the right to think of taking over? Sometimes I doubt some of these guys really understand the implication of their words. You can't be in a country that is not your actual origin, your ancestral home country, and be talking of taking over. You're just enjoying certain privilege in that country.
These Somalis are upset at black people. Why? We ain't did nothing to y'all. I'm be honest with you. I can go 6 months without seeing a Somali person in real life. Because the Somali people they be around each other. So, if you be around each other so much, why the hell you mad at us? We ain't did nothing to you. And the people said that little Somali leaders, they voted for that man. So again, you mad at us for what? We know y'all not black. We understand that y'all Somali, and that's okay. We understand, because with Somali people have long faces. If you notice that about some of the Somali people, most of them, when you think of Somali person, we think of a Somali man, you think of a nigga with a long face, okay? Now, just because I said nigga don't mean I consider him black. I'm just saying, you think of a man with they got that long, slender ass face, or they got that big old forehead. So yeah, I just had to say that. All right, Tulu, bye-bye.
Who even told these guys the Somalis are not black? That Somalis are blacks from Africa, East Africa in particular?
Hey, yo, these Somalians in Minnesota, yo, they talking that big talk. I'm telling y'all need to go and just search on TikTok. They talking that big talk. First, they started saying that Minnesota was promised to them 3,000 years ago. All right, they talk, and now, and stupid ass. First of all, even though most of us don't even like Trump, that's for us. You know what I'm saying? This is our country. Mm-hmm. One jackass already threatened Trump. Like, what's wrong with you? Listen, they talking about they gonna take over, and when they take over, they gonna kick black people out. First they're gonna get rid of black people because but keep in mind, they said they're not black, they're Somalians. You know what I'm saying? They gonna get rid of the Europeans in our country. They talking that big talk. Look, Trump is trying to get rid of birthright citizenship. Okay? Listen, what we need to do, we need to get rid of them. Because all that fraud that they doing in Minnesota, like, first of all, they talking that big talk, and y'all barely working. Like, y'all have the highest welfare. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy how you say you're not black, but when you sign your when you do that paperwork to get those benefits, y'all say y'all black. Yo, they talking that big talk, and it's not even their country. Like, yo, if you was still over there, yo, most of y'all be dead already. Like, it's the entitlement. It's the entitlement. Yo, it is time for them to go. And here's my problem. Listen, I understand that a lot of immigrants, when they come to America, they don't do no absolute research on American history. Maybe your kids will understand American history when they go to our schools. Maybe. Especially since they're changing up a lot of stuff. Maybe. But yo, these people don't even understand the groundwork of America.
So this is quite ridiculous that a black man, a black woman from East Africa, just because you arrive the United States of America and you start enjoying certain privileges, you just assume you're no longer black. You suddenly see yourself not to be black. But it's funny, you can't change this. You can't change this. Even if you bleach yourself to be as white as someone from Texas, I bet you can't change your gene, I swear. You know, being black doesn't really have to do with the skin. It's actually genetics. Yes, that's what I say. It's actually genetics. You don't just find yourself in another man's land and be telling the origins who are playing hosts to you that you're taking over. That is a call for anarchy. It's actually a call for problem. Let's see what is your take and your views. See you in our next video.